Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a pleasure having your company and also a pleasure making videos for you. I'm just making this little one and I've got the camera in my hands. It's normally on my tripod when I'm recording, but I just wanted to bring this little video to you to show you that I made this yesterday. Now it's an organisational little grid board, I suppose you can call it, and I've added my little bits and pieces to it. Okay, so let me start by just giving you an overall look. I'll just go back a bit. Okay. That's what I did. So let me go back and start. Right, first of all, the grid that you see on the back there, I've got a mate that had some shop fitting equipment, and this was a big grid, this one, very big, and I had it cut down. An old school friend of mine, he came and cut it down for me, and so I've got another half somewhere else where I'm going to alter that as well. So it was chrome, silver chrome, and I spray painted it gold, as you can see, and I wanted somewhere where I can organise my little bits and pieces. So what I did is, this was a plastic container, this here was a plastic container, and I spray painted it gold, and I also put some lace trimmings on it, give it a little shabby chic look. And then these little, this I made because I wanted to keep my ink pads in there, the miniature ones, so that's where I keep all my ink pads. And what I did, after spray painting it, I put a couple of holes, as you can see underneath there, one on each side, and I put some pink string around it and then tied it onto the grid. I wanted to keep it budget friendly and economical, and used as much stuff that I had at home on hand. Then these I had, which are were pine, and I got them from Poundland for £1 each. No, actually they were 50p each. They were selling out last year, the ending of last year, and they were selling them out, and they were 50p, and really I regret not buying more. So what I did with these pine little ones was gave them chalk paint. It's called strawberry vanilla, and that's the Rust-Oleum brand, just a little tin from B&Q, and I chalk painted those. The strawberry vanilla, it's a very light baby pink, which really looks nice. So that's what I did, and then I store all my stickles. I store my stickles in here. So let's just go back a bit. It's a bit blurry. Yeah, so I store my stickles, and I also store my 3D pearl effects as well here. So it's a bit blurry, sorry. Yeah. So that's what I done, and I used the, oh, I always forget what they're called, the plastic things, the zip ties, that's right. I used the zip ties to hook those on to the grid as well. This I picked up, this little shelving I picked up from the Heart Foundation charity last year, I think, or year before, and I didn't want to change how it looked, so I kept it just to give a bit of texture and difference to the grid wall. So it's going to be all different textures and stuff on there. So this is to keep all my little trinkets that I got as presents and I've collected. So that's my little Irish, what do they call them now? I've forgotten. I'll come back to it. Isn't that pretty? My leprechaun. That's it, leprechaun. So that's there. And then this was given to me, a little angel. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Look at that. Trying to get focused here. She lovely. She looks sad though. And she's blinged out. Her wings are all blinged out. And diamante in her chest. It's really pretty. And then I've got some Buddhas up here, as you can see. And this little bottle here, it's got sand in it. I think that's really beautiful. It's got sand in it. Let's get some focus on this. Yeah, so I keep all my little bits and pieces. This little bag, I didn't want to throw out. I kept that. That came, she was in there. She was in this little bag, so I kept it. I thought I'll keep that little bag. And somebody gave this to me. I think that's really cute. It's a rubber hand. It feels really lifelike. And my little bottle of cognac brandy from the aeroplane. Yep. So that's that. I'm really crap at recording with my hand. Then I decided to put a frame on here as well. This frame came from Poundland, and I've got two of them, but silly me didn't realise that they weren't wall hanging. They were stand-in frames, tabletop stand-in frames. So what I did, I took the stand-in piece off, and I took the backing out of it, and I hot glued some nice pink string behind it, and then I used my upholstery staple gun and stapled the string so it gives it some strength to hold. And I've put in there, out of a paper pad, I've got a really nice paper pad with some really nice wordings and sayings and quotes. And this one says, if you can't be anything, be kind. And I really like that. And that's in gold foil as well. And then to the very top now, what I did was, this is a piece of pine wood that I've had hanging around with some other bits and pieces of wood. And I covered it with some satin, blush pink fabric, and then I used some tulle and wrapped it and hot glued it so the tulle stays, and then I tied it onto the grid, and that is really firm up there, really strong. And then right at the top I used some of my flowers. Those white carnations there are from IKEA. And you see the gold ones just to the left, they're from IKEA as well. They were pink actually. I was doing a little project, and because I didn't like the pink, I spray painted them gold. And so I had those in my stash and decided to just put them in the jug. That jug comes from Poundland, another project of mine where you could see the gold bling around it. That was a project I was doing as well. So that jug comes from Poundland, and those pink flowers up there, I think they come from Poundland. I think those lovely sunflowers up there, they're just beautiful. So I thought I'd just put those in there. They might be there for temporary purposes at the moment, but I just wanted something up there. I might change the jug. Oh, I'm not sure. I might rearrange the flowers because they kind of look a bit chucked in, but that wasn't deliberate at all. I just thought I'd put that up there and give it a pop because of all the white space up there. So that was that, and it cost me nothing really, and I've got somewhere to store my little miniature stuff, and I've still got lots of space, as you can see, lots of space here that I can utilize, and further up the top I can utilize up there, and across here to the left I've got all that I can utilize, all that I can utilize. So I'm really pleased with that, and I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up, please do, if you like it, and let me know what else do you think I can do with that. Alright, so thank you very much for stopping by. As I said again, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and my PO box address is in the description and on the about page, so you could send me happy mail if you like. I'd like to hear from you. So in the meantime, take care and have a lovely day, and I'll see you back soon. Bye for now.